Welcome back to the channel, my fellow Safemoon army. I am buying more Safemoon. There are multiple things, both fundamentally and technically, that have convinced me that now is the best time to begin adding more to my Safemoon position. And there are three things specifically that I plan to be sharing with you guys, so be sure to stick around till the end of the video because I also break down my exact strategy of where I plan to be buying, my entry points, all of that, and what I plan to be watching for. So from one Safemoon hodler to another, all I ask in return is that you smash that subscribe button and that like button, and if you want to learn technical analysis for yourself, be sure to check out the Gen Z Trader Academy down below, and let's get right into it. Alright, so the first reason why I plan to be buying more Safemoon is simply because the wallet is coming out very soon. As we know, the Safemoon team set a target for the end of July to unveil their Safemoon wallet, and we're almost there. Basically a little more than a week left, and the wallet is coming out. And so along with that wallet, I really think we will be getting a lot more announcements with the wallet. So that could potentially be updates on the exchange, updates on the blockchain, and once that news comes out and once you start piecing together more information, I really believe that'll set the tone for the next few months going forward and reinvigorate that hype that Safemoon had back in March again. So that's just one aspect of the wallet. But apart from that, the wallet also tells us that Safemoon can deliver, right? One of the biggest things that many people have been worried about is that can Safemoon deliver on their promises. I mean, despite their amazing track record already, a lot of people who are on the edge about buying Safemoon, who don't believe in Safemoon, once this wallet comes out, it essentially proves all those people wrong and shows them that Safemoon is a legitimate product, a legitimate cryptocurrency that has working solutions. And then the last and final reason in regards to the wallet is that it just simply increases the ease of use to purchase Safemoon a lot more. I mean, right now, just think about it. You have to go through PancakeSwap, buy BNB, swap for Smart Chain. There are so many fees along the way. I mean, who really wants to do all of that? But with the Safemoon wallet, it's just simple as opening an account, depositing your money, and boom, bada bang, you can buy yourself some good old Safemoon and sit on your reflections and wait for it to increase steadily. Now, the second reason that I plan to be buying more Safemoon is that a bunch of the controversy and risks that have been in discussion for the past few weeks and past few days has been pretty much resolved. As we know, Mr. Bond, I'm not sure if you guys know him, but he uploaded a series of videos essentially saying he sold his Safemoon. The reason was because he thought that P Safemoon would end up replacing Safemoon because P Safemoon doesn't have the 10% tax and all of that stuff, and P Safemoon has greater utility. Because if you think about it, right now with P Safemoon, you can participate in Ethereum based projects, right? You can buy NFTs, you can do all that stuff, and really there's real utility for that. But there are a few reasons why I think he's getting that wrong. First of all, even though P Safemoon has real utility right now, and in a way it could potentially increase in price and see greater volume than Safemoon, I don't think that's necessarily true once the blockchain comes into play, once the exchange comes into play, and once all the utilities for Safemoon have been built out. As we know, there's also a Safemoon card. Safemoon's going to be diving into the NFT space as well. Safemoon's going to be doing a bunch of different stuff, and so I think once the real Safemoon has its utility, combined with the fact that Safemoon gets reflections but P Safemoon doesn't, I think in a way it will balance out. And overall, with arbitrage, the price should remain, relatively the same. And so even though while you might see a temporary decrease in reflections as volume declines, I think honestly, as we see greater utility, volume will increase. As the exchange, the blockchain comes into play, volume will increase, so will reflections. Now, the last and final reason why I plan to be buying Safemoon is because the technicals are looking juicy sweet. They're looking beautiful and amazing thanks to good old Bitcoin, because Bitcoin is also making some nice moves that's causing the overall crypto market to follow, including our fellow Safemoon. So I'm going to be breaking down all of that, and here's also where I want to be giving you guys my exact strategy for how I plan to be entering and what I'll be watching to avoid buying into a false breakout and instead buying into the actual breakout that's the initiator of a much larger uptrend. So make sure you stick around, and by the way, if If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe right now and check out the Gen Z Trader Academy down below if you want to learn technical analysis for yourself and a ton of advanced trading strategies to become more profitable. So with that being said, let's get into the technicals. Alright, so taking a look at the technicals, we can see a few things, right? We can see how Safemoon has been in this clear downtrend, right? Forming lower lows and lower highs. And we can see how we had this crucial level of support right here at, 257,501, right? Crucial level of support that we had. But we can see that as Safemoon came down, we pushed up and turned that previous level of support into resistance. Now that is extremely bearish. That's really bearish. And again, we can see even right now, we can see we've pushed up and we're turning that previous level of support again into resistance right over here. But there are a few things that are convincing me that we're going to begin, seeing a push higher. First of all, we've re-entered this channel, right? Even though we're still farming lower lows and lower highs, the fact that we've re-entered this channel indicates that at least there's being buyer pressure to try to prevent the decline from, increasing even more, right? Along with the fact that you can see how the red MACD line has crossed above the green signal line on this 4-hour chart, indicating that buyers are regaining that momentum, while the RSI is also retracing back higher, again showing the momentum retracing and back in favor of the buyers. But this is just one part of the technicals, right? Because like I said, Bitcoin is the one making the major moves. Like I told you guys yesterday, I clearly told you guys we were forming this descending triangle and similarly kind of like this falling wedge, right? Overall, we were getting tighter and tighter and tighter, and I told you guys expect a break to the upside if we can hold this crucial level of support here at 29,622. We did just that, and as you can see, now we're bouncing higher, and in fact, we've broken above this top diagonal resistance line, right? If I zoom in a little more, we can see this top diagonal resistance line, we're starting to break above it. But, like I said, we're not out of the crosshairs just yet. There's a few things that Bitcoin and Safemoon need to do before I buy. First of all, I need Bitcoin to break above this previous level of support that's now turned into resistance here at 33,218. As we can see, right, we've had this really strong level of support here. But as we know, previous levels of support turn into resistance, and even right now we can see we've pushed up and we're somewhat struggling. I personally always wait for the break above the immediate level of support, immediate level of resistance, because that signals that buyers are now beginning to form higher highs and higher lows, and that those resistance levels in the way are not going to be preventing the stock or security from moving higher. But anyways, right, what I expect is that once we break above, that's when I will plan to be buying Safemoon as well, because then Safemoon will probably also be breaking and reclaiming this previous support level that it had also turned into resistance, right? Support, basically the same thing that Bitcoin is doing. And then from there, I could easily see Safemoon hit this price target of 325753, which also happens to be our 50 retracement. If I zoom back, we can see from our swing high down to our swing low, this level right over here at this previous level of resistance at 32573 also happens to be our 50 retracement. So I can easily expect, Safemoon to retrace higher before it finds resistance here at this midpoint. So that's what I'm going to be watching for. And if Bitcoin, let's say this fails to break this level and ends up dropping lower, then by all means I expect Safemoon to also continue lower all the way down to 151616, which is the previous level of support and resistance over here. So that's what I'm going to be watching for before I actually buy Safemoon. Even though the fundamentals are looking good, for me, the technicals need to line up for me to get that best average to buy into Safemoon. So with that being said, guys, if you appreciate this entire value-packed video a ton, be sure to subscribe because it really helps the channel out. Be sure to like and check out the Gen Z Trader Academy down below if you want to learn technical analysis for yourself and how to become profitable with a ton of advanced trading strategies that I discuss. With that being said, I'll see you guys in the next one.